RVBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great entertainment video blogs, plus lots more collection. My work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 8:17 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. About 33 degrees. Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Tuesday, February 7, 2017, around 8:17 in the evening. Some sleet, ice, rain falling down today, right now, so be careful on the roads. Tomorrow, 58 degrees. Taste of spring. Don't get used to it. Thursday, major nor'easter. 8 to 14 inches. Friday, cold. 19. Some light snow flurries Saturday. And Sunday, light wintry mix, turns to some rain Monday morning, and the temperature shoot up close to 50, and about 39 on Tuesday. Typical New England weather. Wait a minute, it will change. Keep calm, everybody, and I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. The New York Yankees has signed outfielder Chris Carter, who led the National League in home runs last year with 41, but he was cut by the Milwaukee Brewers because he struck out too much. They signed him to a one-year contract with a base salary of $3.5 million, but he could make more if he reaches certain performance levels, pending a physical. Also, Stony Brook beat UMass Lowell Riverhawks basketball team by a score of 83-72. It's sad news to report in Hollywood. Actor Richard Hatch, famous for playing Apollo on the original Star Trek, passed away at the age of 71. So prayers to his family in this time of need. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my third and final video blog subject of the day. Molly Roseblood of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Molly, one of these days, I'm going to interview her on my video blogs because she rocks. She's one of my favorite weather people in the world besides Miss Button. Time now is 8:20. Tomorrow on the RVBN video blogs. First video blog will be about my personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile, MLK. Second video blog of the day will be about the WWE House Show results from Boston Garden on February 8th, 1986. 31 years ago tomorrow, Macho Man Randy Savage beat Tito Santana for the Intercontinental title. Tell you the whole card. And third and final video blog of the night will be about the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about the chances of the Celtics, Red Sox, and Bruins winning a world championship within the next 3 to 5 years. The New England Patriots have won the last 2 championships for Boston sports teams, and the past 16 years, Boston sports teams have won 10 championships, 5 by the Patriots, 3 by the Red Sox, and 1 each from the Celtics and Bruins. Which one will make it number 11 besides the Patriots? The team that's most likely going to win a championship within the next 3 to 5 years has to be the Boston Red Sox. They're loading up for 2017 with an awesome pitching staff with Rick Porcello, Chris Sale, and David Price. Plus, they have great offense with Mookie Betts and Xavier Bogart and Hanley Malich, Justin Pedroia, and Pando Sandoval, and a few others. And they have a good closer in Craig Kimbrel. And I predict the Boston Red Sox have an 85% chance to win the World Series within the next 3 years, 2017 through 2019 time period, because that's the window of opportunity for them with this core group. They need to get off to a hot start in 2017. I think they're going to do that. I also think that the Red Sox will win a 4th championship. That's my humble opinion. The next team that's most likely to win a championship for Boston within the next 3 to 5 years is the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics are building a powerhouse team in the Eastern Conference led by Isaiah Thomas. He's a point guard, only 5'9", but he's a dynamic player. The Celtics have Al Horford and a lot of pieces. They're not really a big superstar team, and Brad Stevens is one of the best coaches in the NBA. They rebuild very, very quickly from getting rid of Pierce and Garnett in 2013, trading them for the Nets for draft picks in 2016 and 2018, which they have the right to swap one with 2017. And lo and behold, the Nets are the worst team in the NBA so far this year, so that could be a potential number 1 overall pick in the NBA. And the Celtics need to keep that, because of a number 1 pick could be the next big superstar of the league. And the Celtics are just one piece away by a superstar player or the number 1 draft pick to challenge Cleveland for supremacy in the Eastern Conference of the NBA, because LeBron James and the Cavaliers are getting old. And I would put the chances of the Boston Celtics winning the NBA championship with the next 3 to 5 years at 50%. And the third Boston Pro team, beside the Patriots, that probably will win a championship within the next 3 to 5 years, Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins just fired their coach, Claude Julien. They replaced it with Bruce Cassidy, but he's the interim head coach, and he's probably not going to keep the job for long, especially with the Bruins going south in standings. This Boston Bruins team has not been the same since they lost to the Montreal Canadiens in Game 7 of the 2014 Eastern Conference semifinals. They missed the playoffs 2 years in a row, and they're going for number 3. They have an aging team. Zdeno Chara is on his last legs. Patrice Bergeron is like kind of the franchise player, but his prime years are being wasted because the Bruins, suck. And Brad Marchand is, a good player, and David Krejci is, he's okay, but I don't think he's like a top centerman of the Bruins, and their defense is, suspected at best, and Tuukka Rask could be a hot and cold goaltender, and he won the Vezina Trophy in 2014. The Bruins signed him to a long-term extension contract, paying him like an elite goaltender. He's an elite goaltender in salary only. He's not an elite goaltender in the NHL, in my humble opinion. Sometimes he plays awesome, sometimes he doesn't. And the Bruins team needs to be gutted out. The management needs to go. Cam Neely and Don Sweeney need to be fired soon. If they don't make the playoffs this year, Sweeney and Neely are going to get the pink slip. And the Bruins lost some character guys like Sean Thornton and Johnny Boychuk. And they should have kept them, because Boychuk could have been maybe the top defenseman in the Bruins, and they gave up quickly on Dougie Hamilton. And the Bruins, in my humble opinion, are in for a major rebuild. And for the next 3 to 5 years, I give the Bruins maybe a 5% chance of hoisting a Stanley Cup. Hate to say that. It could be a long time before the Bruins are relevant again in Boston. The chances of the Boston Bruins hosting Stanley Cup is the same as New York Jets winning the Super Bowl. Ain't gonna happen anytime soon. And that's about it on that. I'll be back tomorrow. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. 3 more video blogs coming for you. So keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Roseblood, WCCO, Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York, such Rockin' Cougars, the best legs in New York City by none. And Papa Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And have a good night, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Bye now.